Alright, let's get to this Nokia music video. Let me make sure this is good with the screen. I don't want to mess up anything. Screen is moving, we're good. Alright, let's get to this Nokia. And we're good, right? Yep. Music video. Let me make sure this is good with the screen. Yep. I don't wanna... Alright, let's get to it. Audio is good, everything is good. Really quick streaming schedule. I'm gonna show on Tuesday streams, Spanish live stream. Movies, music, series, whatever. Saturday night stream. Now let me say it while recording. Really quick. Tuesday stream, Spanish live stream. Movies, music, series, whatever. Saturday live stream, English live stream. That's the dynamic I want to go for. So I made this graphic just for that. Take this off. Let's show the screen. Everything is showing. I want to talk about this music video. I've seen it a lot of times. If you know, you know what I mean. So this 4K right here. I like how the IMAX is showing with the OVO logo, the owl, fire.
Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who's calling that shit? Who? OVO sound 2025. Who's calling that shit?
Come get the ring.
Is it Becky? Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, that's real. Stop teasing me, stop teasing me. I can change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me, leaving me. We got sticks to the plug illegally. Got the whole 6 side, they believe in me. We got members east of the DVP. We got members west on 401. We got a lock on the game, but there's more to come. You got pop that ass to the morning come.
I like the carnival team. Yeah, right there.
Who's calling that? Who's calling that shit?
Choreography here was fire. So.
Who's calling that shit? Who?
Is it Stacy?
How he's coming to the scene.
Is it Keisha? Is it Ashley? Was it Danny? Is it Party? Where's the function?
Where the fuck the function? Where the fuck the function?
Baby girl. Baby girl.
That's the best part to me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake your ass in the club with your homegirl.
Hey.
For the club to the whole world.
Is that your bestie? I'm a ice bully out like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake your ass in the
MVP. Said it before.
club to the whole world.
Is that your bestie? I'm a ice bully out like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, how many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if you true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey, you got some bass in the trunk, my love. Damn.
Baby girl.
How many hoes in this club? Is
The
it
chrome
really
hearts
just
right
me,
here.
my love? You know my dad live pimpin' for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cash. Those are 4 things I can guarantee, my love. Hey,
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake your ass in the club with your homegirl. Take a pic for the club to the whole world.
is that your best nasty. I'm an iceberg for y'all like Gretzky.
It's my favorite part right here.
Like Leslie, hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do the dance, let me see you twirl. Take a dance in the club with your homegirl. For the punch of the whole world. Yeah, is that your bestie? I'm an iceberg for y'all like Gretzky. I'm a natural, like Leslie.
Been saying the choreography is fire.
Get nasty, impress me.
Best scene. The 6 owls at the top looking down at you. Fire. 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 Well, I said I thought the logo felt like a Mandela effect to me. I thought the logo. Let me make sure. Yeah, the video is showing, right, Younger? The video is showing. We did it, Younger. Shout out to Younger in the chat again, cause bro, I was next level pissed if the video wasn't gonna show correctly. That's why I gotta get better at streaming. Holy shit. This is the other holy shit moment for me, cause I swear to you, like I said before, I thought that Drake had a version of the logo with the owl rounded without these ears. You know there's 2 versions of the owl. This is the fire version right here, because Drake is saying the owl is free. He has 6 owls, and it says, like, basically, I'm tapped in, got the wires, I swear that I'm dialed in. You're wiretapped, we know, we fed you the information, like on the battle, how it happened. The way this owl is looking here is fire. That's a fire shot, so I wonder how they got them to be there. And this owl over here is like just, the way he's resonating with the sound. Look at how it's what's happening here, you see? And then this one is like boom, this one is focused. That's big owl energy. Somebody even did like a picture design where they put like chains on the owl. That was funny. But to the people that are tired, of course you're tired now about it referencing the battle, because you're seeing that Drake actually has a song that is still doing numbers. Everybody said it was over for Drake. How many times did I see it's over for Drake? He's not getting music to hit the same anymore. Song is at number 6 without the music video. So I think it's going to do well with the music video. Maybe it gets to 3. Could this be the song that surpasses him with MJ? Because you know he's tied with Michael Jackson for most number 1s in Billboard history. And it's kind of ironic. Before the battle, he was on pace to that. And everybody says, I've heard it a lot, like they're trying to allude to the fact that he's not going to surpass MJ because his peak has reached after the battle. People just went against him, everybody, right? I don't know if it's going to be Nokia, but I don't know. By the way, in Spanish in Puerto Rico, we just say Nokia. I don't even know how people say it in English, actually. Kind of ironic. But either way, could this be the track for that? I could see it getting to number 4 at least, but I don't know if it's going to be number 1. I love the fact that this video makes me enjoy the track more. Like I said before, this owl part is my favorite scene actually, just because of the fact that the owl looks down at everybody. I'm free. Boom. Feels good, like I said before. Talking about him in terms of directing, I had no idea he directed previous videos for Drake. No wonder this one looks, but this one looks very cinematic. So he did the aspect ratio like the old format, not the widescreen. If you're actually on a laptop, you'll see what I mean. It's not the 16:9. I'm not sure if it's 4:3. I think it's 4:3. But on 4K, this looks impeccable. To the people saying that it needed color, it's not a sad video just because it doesn't have color. The black and white aesthetic is for the 90s with the Nokia phones. Why he has the big ass phone in this part of the video where he's walking with everybody. This is the part I'm saying right here. You see? And I like the way how, of course the IMAX thing, I mentioned it, but I like, hey, it's a tough scene too. Come get the ring. Listen, you got a whole, like I said before, Kendrick, you have a whole album where the end of the album in 2015 to Pimp a Butterfly, you're saying you're having a conversation with Pac, but it's not a real conversation. It's the end of the album, and you thought it would be very interesting, introspective to have Pac recordings speaking to you like they're actually speaking to you, like he's actually alive, having the conversation with you, and you talk back to him, and you fixed it in the audio to make it seem like it's like that. But yet people had a complaint when Drake rapped with a voice filter of Pac for the battle, and I thought it was a good idea. It was genius and creative. But yet, it's okay for Kendrick to do it like that. But hey, since you had such an issue, and you said that he disrespected Pac, why haven't you come for the ring? Why haven't you come for the ring? Go get the ring. Like I said, Family Matters is fire because of that. A cease and desist is for hosts. Can't listen to lies that come out of your mouth. You caught a two-pack estate. And tell them to get that shit down. I'm losing perspective on beef. But Wonder Simbi did not kill you for fun. Your daddy got robbed by talk. Hey, Anthony settled the place. Bro, hold up. I don't gotta play that. I'm not gonna play Family Matters because then I'll get to that. Alright. You should get the ring. If you care that much about the Pac situation, why haven't you come for Pharrell's stuff either? I mean, if you care for all these people, excuse me. My English pronunciation go into hell right now. Tough. This is a part I was saying. Like, I like the way he did this the graphics design. The infographics. The snake. The background. The game. Fire. Like I was saying, this is not a dull, sad moment because it's in black and white. This is carnival experience. Like, this is Caribbean vibe too. There's a reason why he brought this, because it's a party, it's fun. To the people that wanted a 90s disco vibes, do you want a 90s disco vibes that's been outplayed so many times, they've done this repeatedly, or you want to bring carnival women that are actually having fun with a fun track? Makes more sense to me this.
The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine ass home, that's real. Stop teasing me.
Hey,
stop teasing me. I could change your life so easily. I keep begging you to stay, but you're leaving me.
Yo, I said it before. Look, she's having a lot of fun. You can tell. This one right here. Hold up. Her. Hey. Hey. But eagerly. And the ones in the corner too.
Who's calling that shit?
She hit all of that. Nice.
Who's calling that shit?
They're not just hitting the snare, they're hitting the bass, they're hitting everything. I like how they did that for the different names. Bro, why did somebody say this is a Motorola phone and not a Nokia phone? What? There's no way. There's no way. I gotta find that out. There's no way Drake picked the wrong phone. I refuse to believe that. Somebody's just trolling. Nokia old phone, big 90s. Looks kind of like the one he's holding, or am I tripping? Yo, if Younger was still here, he'd let me know if that's actually the Nokia phone. Why would they say it's a Motorola phone? That makes... Why would he hold a Motorola phone? I don't know. Wait, how's the antenna look? I doubt it though. What? That'd be kind of ironic. But hey, when he's texting, he doesn't have a Motorola phone. That's pretty obvious. Bum 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 bum. But when he texts baby girl. Bum 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 bum. Cause mind you, the way I know Nokia phones are the small ones, the ones we just saw. Cause I'm from the 2000s, so the way I saw Nokia phones was like this. This is the Nokia phone I know, the 2001. Yep. Oh, so he did. No, he has the correct one. This is the one he was texting with the baby girl. Yeah. So people were just trolling, bro, saying stupid stuff. By the way, you got the wrong owl, like I said before. He had the wrong motherfucker. I really thought the logo was this one at one point, though. So maybe Kendrick did have a Mandela effect moment like I did. Because this is the correct one with the way the ears look. But this one doesn't have the ears like that. But yet I thought Drake had like a rounder shaped OVO logo. Am I tripping? Round shaped OVO logo. Ow. Nope. It's always been like that. It's always been this owl. So yeah, Kendrick, that's an epic fail moment. Like I said before, because ironically that's an L. That's, hey, I don't even use the term L's and W's, but that's an L. Because you got the wrong owl. Baby girl. Bum, 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 bum. That's smooth roller skating right there. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake your dance to the club with your homegirl. Take a trip for the bounce, you don't If you know why he did Valley Football, you know that this is the rival team for the place that Kendrick was speaking at the university or wherever he was at. So this is all intentional. To the dumb people saying he's biting, no, you dumbass. He's doing a direct response to the video. Nasty, impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. And he has SGA here, number 1. Is that your bestie? I'm like both of y'all like Gretzky. I'm at you like Gretzky. The reason he has number 1 MVP right there is because he has over here the number 1 jersey. Stop teasing me. Stop teasing me. You can see it. Drake number 1. It says on the jersey. You see? It's intentional. All of this is planned out, bro. All of it is planned out. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shake a dance in the club with your homegirl. Take a trip for the punch of the whole world. Yeah. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice over y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like that's me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Hey, how many hoes in this club? What a fucking function. I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. It is, baby girl. It is the Nokia phone. Is it really just me, my love? You know my dad little pimpin' for real. You ever been down to Memphis, Tennessee, my love? I ain't saying I agree, my love. I'm just telling you the things that I see, my love. I got drinks, jokes, sex, and cat. That's why I was wondering. Is that... I don't know why I think that looks like the Hello Kitty... How do you say peluche? Peluche in English. I forgot. You could call it toy, but it's like the fluffy toy. I don't even know how you say peluche in English. That's tough. I don't know why he has it there. I don't know if there's even any meaning to the Nokia phone with that. But I don't know. Maybe you just have it. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. One of my favorite parts too, because of the shot of wide. Impress me, baby girl. Let me see you do your dance. Let me see you twirl. Shake your dance in the club with your homegirl. That's a fire shot right there. Is that your bestie? I'ma ice both of y'all like Gretzky. I'ma at you like bless me. Hit the dance floor, get nasty. Impress me. Bum 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 bum. This owl shot is the best shot to me. This is like a winning moment for me. Fire shot. And I gotta say, to the dumbass J Hitter, said it before, I'll say it again. Bro, he said on Twitter, he's saying on Twitter, I'm not even gonna show the tweet, that Drake got inspiration to put black women on his video because of Kendrick. Like, it's like they didn't see the Kiki video. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? What about the Nice for What video? Woman fully through the video. The entire video has woman and it's black woman. Why are you saying that he doesn't have black women on his videos? That's the biggest lie I've heard. This is why people just rage baiting and clickbaiting. But hey, you do you. Nokia. Fire. I think I touched everything I wanted to about the song. Oh, also people saying like Kendrick danced better on Squabble Up than Drake did here. They're both on beat. By the way, this jacket is fire. They're both on beat. You gotta understand, I've done dance freestyles for a while on my YouTube channel. There's a difference between grooving and popping. So Kendrick is grooving and just very smooth, no rigid movements, but on beat. That's an intentional dance style. Grooving. You can make it more complex or more simple. He's just doing a simple grooving. When he's actually doing over here, Drake, I'm speaking now of, when he's actually doing rigid movements as in popping, that's intentional. He's doing smoothly as in on beat, but with a rigid pop when he stops, or a rigid lock, that's intentional. More of a lock than even a pop. So it's more of a locking, because when you lock, it's like this. You're locking. A pop, you actually pop. There you have a dance class. And this is all from the West Coast, actually. So people from the West Coast dissing Drake for not being smooth. It's kind of ironic because you don't even know your own dance style. Popping is intentionally rigid for the animation robotic effect. Locking, intentionally rigid. The grooving, obviously much more loose. But hey, people just want to say dumb shit. So when he's actually locking him, you see how he's locking his head? Then, boom, pop, pop. Intentionally locking right there. And he had a slight popping on with the head. You could even pop here. But hey, people just want to say whatever they want to say. So, it is what it is. I think I mentioned it already, but I like the snake here. That shot is fire. The game, Nokia phone hat. In the 90s era, specifically was Nokia had black and white, so intentionally black and white. Everything fits well. People saying 80s or 90s type of video, they wanted like disco and very colorful. That fits none of the Nokia aesthetic. Are you even aware of what you're saying? But hey, that's gonna be it. Oh, what did Younger say? I'm from the 1900s. Wait. Yo, Younger, hold up. The way you say I'm from the 1900s, it's hilarious. I wish I could show the chat on the recording. I gotta set that up. I'm from the 1900s sounds like you came from the past. That's I'm technically from the 1900s too. Oh, Younger probably said that when I was saying the 2000s thing. Because I'm 1997, so I'm 1900s. But that sounds like Asian, like saying I'm from the 1900s, right? Like we're from the 1900s. Damn. He flips it open sideways, the text. Yeah. That's what I was looking at. Bruh, where's the phone thing? Oh, yeah. Yep. Is it this one? Yeah. It's sideways. Makes sense to me. I do that on purpose. I know. That is hilarious, though. We sound old. Yo! Alright, I did the video. Oh, I should talk about this, though. Alright, I'm going to record. I'm going to record this part. Now that you said I do that on purpose. Let me check the chat here, because I'm going to go to the Firefox screen. I can't see the chat. There's 2 people watching. Shout out to the second viewer, whoever you are. All right. Now that you said that, I'll get to the Mandela effect. But 1900s, I had that. You know, while I was talking on Discord about the whole thing of living forever, Ray Kurzweil. What's the name of this guy? This dude is a computer scientist, right? Futurist and inventor. He was saying since the 1900s, since we want to joke about the 1900s thing. Bro, the way he was talking about back in the 90s, go look at this stuff. He was saying we're going to have long escape velocity. What is long escape velocity? You lose a year of your life, as in you get older, but you gain back a year or more. So if you gain back a year, you're flat, which means you don't lose, you don't age. If you gain more than a year, you're de-aging, reverse aging, right? So what happens right there? And Ray Kurzweil isn't like some crazy conspiracy theorist. He has a full video with physicist Neil deGrasse Tyson, and you know he's not on bullshit. So to bring him and him say that, I'm like, whoa. I don't even know how I got into this subject. Oh, because somebody on Twitter is like very focused on the whole reverse aging. And I find it interesting because, hey, I want to be younger for more. I don't want to look super old at my 80s. I don't want to look like my skin is falling. And sure, better methods with, we have good things right now with like creams that actually work, like retinol. That actually works. I wouldn't call it a cream, but hey, I don't have a better word to use than cream right now. But hey, this guy isn't on bullshit. So he's actually been on MSNBC and with actual physicists like Neil deGrasse Tyson, PhD, and was he even doing classes of computer programming on MIT? I think he did even classes on MIT. So wait, oh yeah. So this guy ain't on bullshit. Oh yeah, look. No. He studied on MIT back in the 70s. Damn, back in the 1900s. That sounds funny, yo. Saying it like that. So yeah, no bullshit. 1900s, 1970. Let's say it correctly, technically. And he's been saying since the 90s, by 2029 we'll reach long escape velocity. So long escape velocity by 2029. What did I write? Long escape. I forgot the S. My bad. Damn. Long escape velocity. So check this out. Long escape velocity is, in the life extension movement, is a hypothetical situation in which one's remaining life expectancy is extended longer than the time that is passing. That's a great way to write it down. The screen is showing, right? I hope the screen is showing, yeah. Imagine if the screen wasn't showing. I would have spazzed. But nah, it's showing. Longer than the time that is passing. So the average age, what's the average age right now? I've been saying it's 70. It's 70, right? Average age is 70 or 75? Why is it not using the A? How is there no search available for average age of human? AI, Gemini, you're messing up. There's no way you can't tell me the average age of a human. What? Just show it. Ooh, 72. The average global life expectancy is around 72 years, though it varies significantly by country and other factors. So that's what happens, right? So the term is meant as an analogy to the concept of escape velocity in physics, which is the minimum speed required for an object to indefinitely move away from a gravitational body despite the gravitational force pulling the object towards the body. Interesting concept to use. So they're taking a term from physics, but medical advances would increase people's remaining life expectancy more than the year that just went by. So you gain more than a year after aging a year, which in turn means you're looking 30 at 70 when it grows exponentially. So the curve is exponential. So why this is very interesting to me? Because if you look at, and this is a graphic from himself, computational seconds How did he write that? Computer. I don't know. Graphic. Ray. Let me just put Ray Kurzweil. He had that photo. Let me see if I can find it. Where he shows, oh yeah, performance of computation. So this is how much computing has improved. Why does this look so blurry? There's no way there isn't a better photo. AI escape velocity. Can they show me a better picture here? I guess this one looks better. Less blurry. Let me make sure this is working on the stream, bro. Alright. So check this out. Price performance of computation. So he makes a good point, as in computation seconds constant. Best achieved price performance in computations per second per constant 2023 dollar. So as the economy has gotten bigger and better, although you could say it's been a pretty bad day with the tariffs. You know that better than me, younger. What just happened? 19-point drop on SPY. But either way, let's get to the overall outlook. This isn't something people orchestrated or planned. Like they didn't throughout these entire decades. Basically, is it 100 plus years? Yeah, I think it's more than 100 years. I don't know. Whatever. Not quite there. At 2035 it would be. Close though. Decades have passed. So if you notice, it's not like in the 40s people were saying let's focus on a computation performance, right? Per second. But look at where we're at. Without people orchestrating this. In the 50s, in the 60s, in the 70s, the way computation has just gotten better. So the way it's gotten better right now, we're at this type of performance. And by the way, they even have here in the caption, like, you have big few days, 2029 for when we pass the Turing test. I just saved the tweet that said that ChatGPT passed the Turing test. Turing test. I just saved the tweet that said that. Let me see if I can find it. Did I save? Bro, I didn't save it. There's no way I didn't save it. Let me check the like tweets. I could have sworn I saved that. Oh, it's over. I don't know if this is true, though. I should probably fact check this. A lot of times when somebody has a flag in the background and an animated picture, they might not be accurate. But funny enough, damn, China puts 54% tariffs on. USA puts 54% tariffs on China. Crazy day. Either way, we evaluated 4 systems and 2 randomized control pre-registered Turing tests on independent populations. Participants have 5-minute conversations simultaneously with another human participant, and one of these systems, before judging which conversational partner they thought was human, when prompted to adopt a human-like persona, GPT 4.5, this is apparently recent, was judged to be the human 73% of the time. That's a lot, significantly more than interrogators selected the real human participant. Whoa, that's a lot. Llama 3.1 with the same prompt was judged to be human 56% of the time. So wait, the Turing test is when it's what, 100% of the time? Or what? I don't know. Damn. That's a lot. That's a lot of times. I don't know. Let me read. While baseline models, Alyssa and GPT-4o achieve win rates significantly below chance. Okay. 23% and 21% respectively. The results constitute the first empirical evidence that any artificial system passes a standard 3-party Turing test. So the pass is what? You got to be better than 50% or what? Results have implications for debates about what kind of intelligence is exhibited by large language models and the social and economic impacts these systems are likely to have. I don't know, that's kind of scary when you think about it, because back 2 years ago, he had an interview on Joe Rogan saying that we're like at 500 billion, like the unit, I don't remember the unit he said in seconds. There was a specific unit he said. Let's just say seconds for the sake of not having the term correctly right now. But he said the mind could do like 1 trillion of that unit in seconds. And the AI was at about 500 billion. And he said that like 2 years ago. So imagine right now, So when it gets to that point, and if it's passing quote-unquote the Turing test, I don't know if this is accurate or not. This abstract, I don't know if it's accurate or not. But hey, 73% of the time is a lot of time. So when that happens, I don't know. That's when you start to wonder, are we going to realize what is conscious and what is not? Can we realize that once we have the ability to manipulate genes and people start cloning their thoughts and neurons from the brain, they upload it to the cloud like they upload information from the phone, and then they want to modify their bodies and bring themselves into another body? Is that you? It has all your data, all your memories, all your thought process that you had on your previous body, and you transferred it to a new body. Is that you? Or is there an idea of consciousness that exists that you're not counting for? Or what you just uploaded from the cloud, does that carry the consciousness? Can you streamline consciousness into a hard drive like a cloud? Is it possible? I don't know. That's deep philosophical question. So how long do you want to live? Especially if you have beliefs like if you're Christian or any other religion. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So the whole point to me, the most interesting point is that not just by 2029 we'll pass the Turing test. Ray Kurzweil says that by 2029 we'll be at long escape velocity. So we'll gain more than a year than the year that just went by. So we will be at flat at 2029, but post 2029 will already be reverse aging. He thinks the medical advances, especially with artificial general intelligence, will help us as we age, reverse age and gain more than we lose in terms of years. So what? The first 1,000-year-old is probably only 10 years younger than the first 150-year-old. Whoa, that's a crazy quote. I've seen this guy too. Aubrey David Nicholas Jasper is an English biomedical gerontologist. Theory of Aging. An author of Ending Aging at 2007. Whoa, I want to see these books. Because I saw a video, but I haven't seen him in terms of reading. The first 1,000-year-old is probably only 10 years younger than the first 150-year-old. Damn. I don't even know what that means, and I'm still reading it. But I like this curve, advancing. Life expectancy gained via advancing technologies. So yeah, it's interesting if AI just keeps growing exponentially is what I was trying to say. Why did I add another none to the word? There was no need. So this is very interesting to me, because if it's exponential, they're showing that it's not just for this. It's for a lot of things. So hey, for aging, if it follows as well, because of the advances in medicine and everything being exponential, hey, it's being very interesting. I like the idea, so I wanted to talk about that. I was very focused on that. Would I want to live 150 years? Yeah, especially if I look younger, if my organs are younger, if the medicine makes my organs de-age, they'd be healthier by 70 and 80. I have a 30-year-old organ, and I know there's like some mechanisms to actually go right now and like check how old your organs are or something compared to your actual age, or I think even your heart, if I'm not mistaken. Check heart age. Check your heart age compared to your age. Is that possible? Heart age calculator. Based on your inputs, it compares to your actual age. So you could actually do that. Ooh, not necessarily. Due to stress, poor nutrition, lack of exercise, you could have an older age of your heart than your actual age. Very interesting. Henry Ford Health. Might be an interesting read. But hey. Oh, hold up. Younger has something to say. Yo, Younger, let me know if you actually heard everything I said about that subject. So, yo, I could just go to the YouTube here and show the screen of what I'm watching. Ooh, let me see if I can see the live. Can I see the live? So we can see Younger's chat. So let's see what Younger. Let's see what Younger said. The soul of humanity is a wild card that gives us unique personalities. We may see it in our lifetime, but it will be out of our price range. That's an interesting thing. All right, Younger. So you said that, but what I'll tell you what Ray says. The guy who's basically been focused on this. We're only, keep in mind, he had that interview with Joe in 2024, and he had the interview with Neil in 2022. So we were 7 years away back then. Now we're only just 4 years away from what he's saying. And when you start to see what ChatGPT is doing right now, 4.5, you can literally just tell it to do a recipe. By the way, we showed this passing the Turing test. Apparently, I should check that more. You can. This is a designer, and I focus on this because I design as well. You can tell this thing, design in this type of way. So you just download these images from popular designers, right? Matthew Gietzel or whatever is popular on Dribble. You tell ChatGPT, illustrate a person working behind a computer in this style. Boom. Now illustrate a person behind a computer in this style. Boom. Now illustrate a person behind a computer in this style with the horse look at the top of style. Boom. Illustrate a person in this style. Boom. Behind a computer. Bro. What? Insane level. You could, if you have an entrepreneurial mindset, you could even tell it, hey, learn my style of illustrating, because I got an illustrating style. I got it right here. And I tell it, hey, learn to illustrate like I'm illustrating right here. Look at my tiger. Learn to illustrate like this. And then I could just mass produce illustrations, start selling posters, and boom. Hey. I kind of gave away my idea maybe. Nah, I'm playing. You still gotta execute the idea. But I'm actually doing my illustrations manually, and I've never used it. So there's that. But people could do it, right? So it's crazy because you could even tell this thing, where's the whole logo thing? You could tell ChatGPT right now, visualize an illustration of the recipe I want to do for pasta. Boom. And it just does it. That's next level. So what he's saying, before I get to your message, is like, he's saying AI is going to be so advanced, it's going to be available for everybody to better our lives. So this is what confuses me a bit, because wouldn't that look like what the ideal outlook of socialism would look like actual communism, in the sense that, hey, it's going to be very, very bad when it displaces 40% of the workforce. People already don't need junior coders because the large language model can code the basic coding. So you just need the senior coders, programmers. Ironic, because the programmers are the ones that made these models. But now you're displacing designers with these images. Then what? Are you going to displace animators that do movies? Then you're displacing... I think the toughest thing are going to be hard labor, like what Younger does with hard labor. I'm not going to say specifically what you do in case you don't want me to. But hey, hard labor, even I do hard labor in my actual work. So maybe that's going to be harder to displace because you got to connect it to the robot, the AI, right? But I don't know. Then they say the positive will be, once we're displaced, we'll have more free time to do the things we want to do, whether it's creatively, whether we want to work at something that we were already working at. We're just not going to have the necessity to do it as an obligation to make ends meet, if you could say like that in English, to make money, to sustain ourselves. That's the positive outlook. But I don't know, because we're dealing with private companies. This is capitalism, right? So we're dealing with private companies, and I'm not against capitalism, but I'm not in favor of it either, in the way that it's getting exploitation. But will that liberate the exploitiveness of the whole system? Ironically, with AI making better lives and everybody living longer and everybody living better, We get 0.001% less poor every day. Apparently, that's what he said, Ray Kurzweil. Let me read the message so I don't just keep yapping. The soul of humanity is a wild card that gives us unique personalities. We may see it in our lifetime, but it will be out of our price range. So yeah, you think it's out of our price range. I don't doubt they're going to try to make it more expensive. I mean, how much does ChatGPT cost right now? Like $40 a month? But hey, I mean, to be fair, technology does lower in price as time passes by. Less people could afford flat TV screens. I remember the first time they came out in the early 2000s. All of them were over $2K. Now a cheap TV screen from back then is worth like $400 to $500. Much cheaper. Of course, if you want the latest model, it's going to cost more. But the early days of computing were so expensive and with a huge form factor, like the size of a refrigerator. True. So keep in mind, in those early days when they were doing large language models, they didn't have even close to the energy and power that we have here. But then we're going to have it what? We're going to connect it to our bodies. And he says he's actually thinks it's very slow the way Neuralink is doing it. So I'm not sure how fast he thinks we're going to get to that point where we connect it to the bodies. Actually, he said the singularity would be in 2045. 2045 singularity. And when he uses the term singularity, he means it in a way that's where we're connected to the cloud completely. We can modify a lot of things. We're like super geniuses. Futurist and Google engineer predicts singularity, point of technological singularity will occur around 2045, marked by a fusion of human and artificial intelligence. That's when we fuse completely, leading to massive expansion in human intelligence. So at that point, we're what? We learn 20 languages immediately because we're connected to the cloud. It's like, boom, it's right there for us. The fact that there are different pictures generated means that your experience might be interpreted differently depending on the LLM. True, because what Gemini gives you is not the same thing that ChatGPT gives you. It's not the same thing that DeepSeek is the name of the Chinese one. And since computers don't understand emotions, what emotions mean, I guess what you were trying to write, that if you were to upload your life to a cloud doesn't mean it translates to a new host. Interesting. So wait, you're saying once, because not just once you upload it to the cloud, once you then download it into a new body, doesn't mean it translates to a new host. I mean, once it's actually into the new body, do you think that it also won't be us, even though it has all our stuff? Oh, I think that's why you were trying to make the comparison with the images. Because your experiences might be interpreted differently depending on the LLM. That's true, because it's not just going to be one LLM. So hold up. That's interesting, because I never thought of that. What if you just use the ChatGPT model to transfer to the body eventually? We get biological advances. But then you upload it also to DeepSeek. What's going to be the difference between the models? You get what I'm saying? And then if you clone yourself here and here, who has your conscience actually? That fucks me up though. Now you just fucked me up with that. Because now that I think about it, yeah, so what if you use another LLM? What if you use, what's the other one? Gemini versus ChatGPT versus DeepSeek. And then you clone yourself on each of these. Back when we get to 2045, you get one of the clones, you can modify, you're 6 inches, not 6 inches, 6 feet tall. And then on the other one, you make yourself 5'5". And then on the other one, you got bigger muscles. I don't know, that's kind of fucked up to think about. Because I'll be thinking to myself, we're going to get there. We're, as long as we still live. Hopefully, right? We're going to get to 2045. It's 20 years away. I'll be, 47? Yes, your life experience might be interpreted differently because emotions aren't involved. Damn. This is tough. But can we discern the emotions at that level? What if this shit gets so advanced we can't even discern the sentience? That's how you say it, sentient? Sentient level. We can't like, is this thing conscious or not when we look at our clones at that point? Will we call them clones? Because technically it's our actual uploaded brain, and then we put it on a biological body. Or what is even the biological body going to look like at 2045? Are we going to actually have hardware too? I don't know. I don't think it'd be good to have the hardware. I think it'd be better if we have biological bodies that can connect to the AI. I think that'd be dope. That to me is what soul is. Yeah, so this gets very philosophical. I don't know. Damn, am I recording this whole thing? Because I do want to put this out. Yep. I don't know, that's tough. So that's what I'm saying, is that you are a replica of you. So what defines it is a soul, right? And you think the soul has a conscience. So that's my question. Let's say we get to 2045, they ask me if I want to upload my brain, and I say yes. How does that work? Is that a dilemma with my belief as a Christian then? How does that work? Because what if I just keep living here? Or is there no dilemma either way? Like, then I get my soul to another place and I get to have a part of me still living here. How different is that from people still having ashes of cremated people still living here? You get what I'm saying? I mean, it is very different. Because you have a whole person speaking with your brain. So maybe not the best analogy. Temu Jorge, that would be crazy, bro. Nah, hold up. If there's no way I'm letting them get me the Temu version, the Timu, if that's how you say it in English, version of me. You gotta get me OpenAI. Like, get a better contract supplier for the biological body than Timu. There's no way you're putting me on the Timu body. Get me the Amazon body at least. Damn. Why I gotta be Timu? That'd be funny as hell. That's funny though. I'll leave it there. Guys, to those that see this video, because it's a pretty interesting topic, check out Longevity Escape Velocity. Very cool. Because that's sooner than 2045. That's by 2029. We're 4 years away. According to what he says, Ray Kurzweil. Makes sense because of the computational exponential growth. So, what if the average age is going to be now 120, 150 instead of 70? Way better, right? Hey, I want to live longer. As long as we look better while we live longer. So, I'll do that. I think I'm done. I got to eat, right? I should have touched the topic of the Mandela effect. I'll touch it some other day. I gotta eat. I think I just stuck to the. Hey, at least we did a better job with the stream, because I was gonna be pissed if I left it like that. But hey, yeah, I think it's a good stream. I'll leave it there. Take care, bro. I appreciate you even being here. You don't have to be here, so that's nice. But this will get more views because I'll promote it. I'll make sure to promote that video about the AI thing and the Nokia video. Nokia, however you say it. Yeah, next time. Take care, bro. Probably later.